Hello, Shatling. How do you feel about maintaining independence within a relationship? Balancing connection and spending time with that loved one or loved ones, and simultaneously maintaining your own life and your own hobbies and your own interests and your own autonomy. This is a concept that is very fascinating to me. Do you like my pause? I love you so much. This is a concept that is very fascinating to me. It's something that I like to think about a lot, and the other day on stream we talked about it. It was a lovely discussion, and it got me thinking. Now, I'm gonna play this stream clip for you, and then we can discuss. I've been having struggles about what I want in life, to the point where I'm starting to drift emotionally from my partner, but I have no idea if this is a mental episode or if it's set in stone. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what you mean because I'm not inside of your brain, but I'm gonna say something that might be slightly related to what you're talking about. So one thing that I've noticed is if I put 100% of myself into a relationship and I start to forget about my hobbies and I feel like I need to be 100% devoted, 100% present all the time in this relationship, and I start to lose sight of my individuality, that actually makes me resent the relationship. I need some degree of independence. I need my partner to support my independence. And if I can't have that, it makes me start to resent the relationship and want out because I feel trapped. I can't be myself. I can't be autonomous. I have to be 100% devoted to this relationship. I have to be present at all times. I'm starting to drift away from the things that used to make me happy, the things that make me an autonomous human being, my hobbies, my identity. I need to be supported in my hobbies and be engaging in these things, and I need to have some degree of autonomy even when I'm in a relationship in order to stay more connected. Because ironically enough, if I spend a ton of time with my partner and I'm 100% devoted to them, it makes me start to drift emotionally, like you said. So right away, let me clarify, I was not vouching, arguing for less time spent together. My point is not that in my ideal relationship, I would just never spend time with my partner. Dev, that is. I'm not saying that my ideal relationship looks like me and Dev just never talking to each other and just really going all into our hobbies. Like many things in life, I consider it to be not black and white. It's somewhere in the middle. You shouldn't spend 100% of your time and energy in your relationship, with your relationship, devoting yourself to your relationship. Does that make sense? I worded that really strangely. My point is, you shouldn't devote 100% of your energy to your relationship. That being said, you should still devote a non-zero percentage of your energy to the relationship. My point in that clip is that it is crucial to remember yourself, remember your interests, remember that you're a human being outside of this relationship. And I think it's really crucial to maintain these things that make you, you. Your defining trait shouldn't be having a partner. The only thing that gets you up in the morning, gives you fervor for life, gives you that fire within you, should not be your partner. I think it's very healthy and very lovely to have multiple things in life that give you happiness, that give you purpose, that give you fulfillment. That being said, having a relationship is wonderful. It's wonderful to derive fulfillment from that. It is wonderful to derive joy, to spend time with your partner, That's lovely. My point here is that it should be balanced. It should be balanced. In my ideal relationship, it would include both time spent together and time spent alone, building things that make us ourselves. Hobbies, interests, maintaining a life outside of the partner. The more that I listen to myself speak, the more that it sounds like I'm just dogging on relationships. I swear I'm not. I don't know how many times I need to emphasize this, but again, I love my femboy girlfriend. Dev is so lovely and he makes me so happy. My point here is that I believe I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional. I believe that in order to have the happiest and healthiest relationship that one can, it is important to not put all of your eggs in one basket. To have things that make you happy outside of the relationship. And I feel like that's kind of obvious, that should be obvious. I feel like it's quite unhealthy and pretty intuitive that you shouldn't derive 100% of your meaning in life from a relationship. Not to doomsday post or anything, but I think a good train of thought, a good thing to consider is if you were to break up, would you be okay? Now, I say this as somebody who is married to my lovely girlfriend. I'm not going anywhere. But I think it's a good mental exercise to make sure that you are complete as a person and you are not relying on this person to be your other half, to complete you, to fill in the gaps in your life rather than you building upon your individuality and honoring the things that make you happy and give you fulfillment and give you autonomy. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. But shout out Dev, I love my girlfriend, he is amazing. I also love engaging in hobbies. I think that's the greatest thing you can do for the health of a relationship. Because like I mentioned in the clip, at least in my own experience as a non-professional, when I am in a relationship with somebody who encourages me and is supportive of my hobbies and respects my need for alone time sometimes, like, hey, I'm overstimulated, I'd appreciate it if you could just like leave me alone for maybe 45 minutes so I can go rot in my room for a second. Things like that. When I feel supported in my individuality and my hobbies, that makes me feel so much happier and safer in a relationship, and it makes me want to devote myself more to it. Does that make sense? Now, let me know if anything that I said resonated with you. Let me know if anything that I said didn't resonate with you. Because again, this is all based on my own personal experience. So, it may not be universally true. I may have said something that most people wouldn't agree with. Please let me know if you agree or disagree, okay? Okay, twin. I love discussing this stuff, so please, I love scientific discussion. Like I always say, let me know if I said some bullshit. Please call me out on it. Twin, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to be kind to yourself and take care of yourself, and follow my Twitch, okay? Okay. Bye, twin. Mwah!